Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Maths Classes, and this is Meenakshi, your mathematics teacher. So today in this video I am going to start a chapter sets, and it is the important chapter for the class 11th NCERT and for the class 7th ICSE. So let's get started. So basically what is a set? So it is a well defined collection of objects, things or symbols, etc. For example, natural numbers. So here the collection of natural numbers forms a set. In the similar way, the collection of whole numbers forms a set. Now, if I take one more example, the vowels of the English alphabets. These are A, E, I, O, U. So here again, the vowels of the English alphabets forms a set, because in this case the answer will remain the same. It won't differ individual to individual. Now, if I take one more example, the collection of the intelligent students of the class. So in this case, the collection of the intelligent students will not form a set, because here the answer will differ from individual to individual. So this was about set. Now the next topic is notation. Now how to notify a set? So here the notation of set is always done by capital letters. Capital letters of the English alphabets. You can see here for natural numbers capital N, for whole numbers capital W. Now the next topic is elements of a set. So now what are known as elements of a set? The objects, things, symbols used to form a set. For example, if I write here natural numbers, so 1, 2, 3 up to so on. So here in this case, this capital N, this is the set of natural numbers. And these numbers 1, 2, 3 up to so on. So these are the elements of a set. In the similar way, you can see here the collection of the vowels. So here this alphabets, these small alphabets are known as the elements of a set. So here elements of a set are always written in the small letters. Set is always written in the capital letter and elements are always written in the small letters. So this is about the sets, notations and elements of a set. Now the next topic is use of symbol. So here this symbol means belongs to, and the symbol means it does not belongs to. So for example, if I take a set, suppose A is a set of numbers 0, 1, 2, 3. So in this case, if I write 0, 0 is an element of the set A. So we can write as 0 belongs to set A. In the similar way, I can write 1 belongs to set A. But if I take the number 4, so if you see this set A, there is no 4. So hence I can write 4 does not belongs to set A. In the similar way, if I take one more number 6, so we can write easily that 6 does not belongs to A. Clear? So whatever numbers are there in the set, you will always write belongs to, and whatever numbers are not there in the set, you will write the symbol does not belongs to. The next topic is cardinal number. The number of elements in the set is known as cardinal number. For example, if I take a set A and the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4. So now in this case, if you have to find the cardinal number for the set A, you will write small n and bracket A. So here the cardinal number for the set A will be, just count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So cardinal number for the set A will be 4. In the similar way, if I take one more example, suppose B is a set of the numbers 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now if you have to find the cardinal number for the set B, so you will write and bracket B. So here the cardinal number for the set B will be You have to just count the numbers of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here the cardinal number for the set B is 5. Now if I take one more example, suppose C is a set of element 0. So here now if you have to find the cardinal number for the set C, you write and bracket C. So the cardinal number for the set C is 1 because there is only one element in the set. So this is about the cardinal number. Now the next topic is types of set. So there are total 5 types of set. The first is the finite set. So here what is a finite set? A set is said to be finite set if it has a limited or countable number of elements in it. For example, if I take a set A and here the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we can say that set A is a finite set because in this case the elements are easily countable. Now if I take one more example, suppose B is a set of elements X, Y, Z. So again we can say that B is the finite set because we can easily count the number of elements in it. Now the second type of set is infinite set. So here this finite set and the infinite set are totally opposite to each other. So here infinite sets, if it has an unlimited or uncountable number of elements in it. For example, if I take A is a set of numbers 1, 2, 3 up to so on. So in this case, can you count the number of elements? No, we can't count the number of elements in it. So hence we can say that A is the infinite set. In the similar way, if I write B is a set of elements 10, 11, 12 up to so on. So again in this case, the elements of the set are uncountable because we can't count the number of elements easily. So hence the set A and B are known as the infinite set. Now the third one is the empty set or null set. So here set with no element in it. For example, if I take a set A, so you can see inside these braces there are no elements. So hence this set A is known as empty set or null set. Also we can represent this empty set or null set by simply writing as 5. It means that it is a empty set. Now the next type of set is equal set. So two sets are said to be equal sets if the elements of both the sets are the same. For example, if I take one set A and the number of elements are X, Y and Z. In the similar way, if I take one more set B and here the number of elements are Y, Z and X. So here we can say that set A and set B are the equal set because the definition is if they have the equal number of elements or the same number of elements. Clear? So set A X, Y, Z and set B is Y, Z, X. But the number of elements, if you will see, are similar. X is there, X is in set B also. Same Y and Z are in set A. In the similar way, Y and Z are in set B. So hence we can say that A and B are the equal sets. If I take one more example, suppose C is a set of elements 0, 1, 2, 4 and D is a set of elements 2, 1, 0 and 4. So here again we can say that set C and D are the equal set because in this case the number of elements are also equal and the element, you can see 0 is there, 0 is also in D, 2 is there, 2 is also in D, 1 and 4. Clear? So it means in both the sets the number of elements are also same. So hence we can say that C and D are the finite set. Now the last one is the equivalent set. So two sets are said to be equivalent if they have equal number of elements in it. That is, the cardinal number of both the sets should be equal. For example, Suppose A is a set of elements 1, 2, 3 and 4. In the similar way, B is a set of elements 0, 1, 2, 4. So now in this case we can say that set A and set B are the equivalent set. Set A and B are not the equal set, but these are the equivalent set. Because here if you have to find the cardinal number for set A, the cardinal number will be, total number of elements are 4. So the answer is 4. In the similar way, if you have to find the cardinal number for set B, the total number of elements for the set B is again 4. So we can say that set A and B are the equivalent set. Clear? Equivalent means the number of elements should be equal. If I take one more example, suppose C is a set of elements X, Y, Z and D is a set of elements U, V, W. So here again C and D are the equivalent set. These are not the equal because the number of elements are different, but the number of elements are equal. So C and D are the equivalent set, because if you have to find the cardinal number for the set C, so it will be 3. In the similar way, the cardinal number for set D will be 3. So you can see the cardinal numbers for both the sets are equal. So hence we can say that the set C and D are the equivalent sets. So this is about the type of set. Now the last topic is representation of set. So there are 3 ways to represent a set. The first one is description method. Second one is roster method or tabular form or tabular method. And the third one is the set builder method or rule method. So here I will start from the description method. So here description method means you will describe the properties of the elements in the set. So for example, natural numbers less than 10. So now the question is, if you have to write this natural numbers less than 10 in the description method. So here you will write in this way, make a bracket here. N is a collection of natural numbers less than 10. So here description means you describe this set. So here N is a collection of natural numbers less than 10. This is the way to represent in the description method. So now in the same example, if you have to write in the roster method or in the tabular form, so your answer will be capital N is equals to, make a bracket here. So natural numbers less than 10. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. That's all. So here in the roster method you have to write the elements and separate the elements by comma. So this is the way to represent in the roster method. Now the third is the set builder method. So now if you have to write the same example in the set builder method, you will write in this way. Now capital N is equals to bracket. Now see here in the set builder method you have to assume any variable. You can take x, y, z. So here take the variable as x such that x is a natural number and where the value of x is less than 10 and close the bracket. So this is the way to represent this natural numbers less than 10 in the set builder method. You can see here x is a natural numbers and where x is less than 10. So now if I take one more example, suppose one more example, whole numbers, you have to write the whole numbers less than 5. So if you have to write the whole numbers less than 5 in the description method, you will write in this way. W is a collection of whole numbers less than 5. So this is the way to write the whole numbers less than 5 in the description method. If you have to write the same example in the roster method or in the tabular form, so it's very easy. You write a capital W is equals to, make the bracket. So whole numbers start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Because here the example is less than 5. Okay. You will not count 5 here. You will take the numbers less than 5. So this is the way to represent in the roster method, and the last one is the set builder method. Now again, if you have to write the same example in the set builder way, so just now I told you, you can assume any variable. So here capital W is equals to, you can take Y as a variable such that Y is a whole number where the value of Y is less than 5. So make a less than sign and less than 5 and close the bracket. So this is the way to represent the whole numbers less than 5 in the set builder method. So I hope you all understood this. So please have a look.